ready for sweet treat. Since the Halloween party is about to start, today I'm sharing a super cute candy bag that's not only adorable but also super useful for treat or treating. The best part, you can adjust the size to fit your needs. Mine's 13 by 14 by 7 centimeters. But since you will get the SVG files, you can customize it however you like. Okay, let's dive right in.
In this project, we'll be working with a lot of mirroring. So, don't be surprised if you find yourself repeating the same steps twice. That's because the front and back will be identical. And honestly, that's part of what makes this build so beginner-friendly. Each side becomes a reflection of the other, creating a balanced, polished look. I'm starting by folding the flaps to connect one piece to another. The template already have a scoring, so don't worry to doing a wrong fold. For today's work, I'm making a smaller version, but you can absolutely scale up the size and choose thicker, sturdier materials if you want something more durable. This version is just to show you the process, but the concept works beautifully for larger designs too. On this flap, there's not much overlap, just enough to connect the pieces. When it's time to glue, use only a small amount. You don't need much for it to hold, and using too much glue can make things messy. Pressing it into place. A light press with a flat object works well to keep the layers even, and holding it down so it bonds nicely. Finish the whole thing until it turned out looking like a bag. Then I move to the final side, applying glue the same way and pressing it firmly so everything stays aligned. Next, we'll work on the covers. There are about 3 main layers here. The base layer will be a dark green sheet, which adds depth to the design. On top of that, I'm adding a light green color as the shaper. And last, with rich dark purple layer to complete it. I think this color combination gives a perfect Halloween vibe. But of course, you can swap any colors you like to match your own theme. For the details, I'm adding 3 smaller ornament pieces to give the cover more depth and character. The first one will go right here at the bottom as the 4th layer. And another 2. You can also use foam board or double-sided tape underneath to raise them slightly and make them pop out more. I repeat the same layering process on the other side so both covers match perfectly. This is where the mirroring concept really comes into play. You're essentially building 2 identical covers that will sandwich the structure together. To give it some dimension, I'm adding a bit of foam board between certain layers. This creates a raised effect that makes the design pop. You can also vary the thickness of the foam board in different spots to create a layered depth effect. It's a subtle trick, but it really makes the whole piece feel more dynamic and intentional. Once those are in place, I position everything exactly where I want it. And press it down to the paper bag. The result is a complete duplicate on both sides. Very quick, very easy.
So, no more basic basket for trick or treat. If you feel like having a lot of candy, just make the size bigger. Use thicker paper and stronger glue, it's totally super adjustable. Do it as you like. Because there's no rule for rules in this crafting world. Anyway, I can't wait to see your creativity too. So get the files on drizzycraft.com and share your work to our community. Bye!
Drizzy Craft.